We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start. But I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. To Mixon on the check down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Burrow on 1st down. His pass caught at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here we go. Working with a 2nd and 3. And Burrow going to throw again. Touchdown! It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Trent Taylor. This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Burrow. That's caught one more time by Boyd. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
With that.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down.
plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
For the right play, yeah.
That too.
On first down, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Sam Hubbard in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down. Tua on 4th down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Nixon with a first down carry. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Yo.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's got a man.
Good, bro?
Yeah, I'm on the highway.
Alright, just make sure, cause your phone wasn't ringing. It just kept saying.
Yeah, that joint was dead, bro.
Oh, alright. Hey, I ain't even hold you, bro. I was a little worried.
Alright, the dog good. She
Yeah, she's sleeping in with little key.
Easy drive to recap.
Same about acting stupid.
Nah, she just been cooling. She just been cooling. She was playing earlier, but she been chilling. I went to sleep, but when I woke up, kids was knocked out. So I went to sleep probably like around 8, about 8:30, 9 o'clock. No, probably like about 9:30, about 8:30, 9:30, something like that. In between that time, I was knocked out, bro. I woke up at like 12 or 1. When I woke up, kids was knocked out, bro. Kids was asleep. Cassidy in your room. Little Kevo in his bed. Not on the bed. And the dog in there with little Keith.
picked up by Jesse Bates.
All right.
But I'm in just playing the game and shit. Ain't got no weed, smoking this damn roach. Too much. Alright, shit, let me, do you want me to get Cassidy going in the living room, or is she good?
Nah, yeah, let them get in the bed. Let them in that bed.
Alright, I'm about to tell her to get in the bed.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the uprights.
Alright.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yeah, she good, bro. She in the bed. My bad, fam. My bad, fam. I had to go make sure my nieces and nephews was good.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Burrow will throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's
They just robbed me.
off to the right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
Good shit,
We
man.
step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try to win this ball game.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Quick hitter here is complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Here we go, here we go. 12. To the air again, Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Just the top block, bro.
Into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. 11 empty.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. 11. To try again after the sack. Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he is going to have first down by about a yard.
So no, it wasn't for him.
Convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now it's Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. of the gun. It's Burrow rolling to his left. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Good shit. Hey, your kick return shit lit.
They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're
I tried to get it over the Q-tip, but it ain't. I ain't want to do too much. Like it's still like it's hit, like a two.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down.
Probably got checked when my still coming up.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep down the field. And that almost intercepted. They would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get into fourth down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now it's all pressing and hard, so.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Up the middle they go with Mostert. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mostert halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're going to feel without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll look to throw.
Oh my
God. Into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
On this ball. No, I'm just hearing it. I can't see it.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw throw it.
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
There's another bone.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow.
She's so late.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
She was fucking that bone up.
They're trying to eat some clock with Mixon. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 56 yards. And the Bengals use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Tua hit, and the ball is out. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on.
Baby D.
It was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity score.
She messing with y'all?
Mixing up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
She good. Let's go to sleep.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock's going to start
Daddy
with
let her out.
7 seconds to go in the
Bed,
4th.
babies.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the game.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first before he...
Look. He's about to. You don't gotta concede the game, fam. You don't gotta concede the game. I hate when they do that, bruh. I don't even know, bruh. I can't even hold it. 11 wins, 6 losses. So I had 10. So I'm gonna just remember that 11. So whenever I be playing that. Let's go.